the new jerseys, anthracite jerseys that they announced on Wednesday that they will be wearing on Saturday. They are to honor, let me get the name right, Prentice Gautt. He's the first Black scholarship football player on in OU history. So they're wearing those jerseys to honor him. If you haven't seen them, go to OU social media. They look pretty cool. I like them. Some other guys may have some other opinions, but thoughts on debuting new jerseys in the middle of a 3-game losing skid. I know they probably picked this date like before the season even started to release these, but I feel like it's a tough time to get excited about the first alternate jerseys we've seen in 7 years, I feel like.
My thinking, which is like outside of the box here, is maybe they're releasing it now and it's going to be around the same time each year, and therefore it'll potentially fall around Halloween in the future at a home game, and it's like a Halloween decked out theme. They're just getting the trend started this year. I don't know.
Okay. We're 3 weeks before Halloween right now.
I know, but this is our closest home game to it. The next one is Baylor, which is in November.
Fair point.
Ryan, nice.
Right.
Oh, Baylor. Let's talk about Baylor.
Jesus Christ.
No, all right. We're not gonna.
It wasn't even me.
I know.
I personally I understand the move. Like, I'm sure they probably already picked this. This is also our homecoming game.
Yeah.
But I do kind of understand. Like, we really haven't had a lot to be excited about the past 3 weeks at all. It's just been really, really bad. It's just been bad after bad after bad. And I feel like this injected a little bit of excitement from the fan base today. At least the fan base that I saw on Twitter seemed excited about it. I think recruits are going to respond favorably to it. And so I don't know if it was intentionally put here, but I do think it could be beneficial for us just from an excitement level and getting kind of the fan base back in. People were, selling tickets very cheaply to the Kansas game, like you mentioned. I think to us earlier, right?
I bought 4 for $21 a piece.
Yeah,
that was just
insane.
The ticket themselves. So
it's a ranked Kansas.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy. So
and it's lower bowl. Like I'm not up in the nosebleeds. I'm down low.
So I'm thinking maybe does that bring more people in so that they can see them in person?
Could be.
I don't think it's negative. Like, I don't think it's negative toward like this is when we decided to drop them. So
Mark, you're on mute.
I think they picked a game before the season that they thought they would win.
Yeah.
That's all that I think it comes down to, because you don't decide the week of that you're dropping this.
No.
One thing that just kind of came to me, kind of realized, is I don't think we've had Oklahoma across the front since Kyler Murray or maybe Jalen Hurts, but I think you got to go back to the Kyler Murray year 2018 to have that. I don't really love anthracite with the crimson, but hey, maybe it looks really good in the sun. I think the helmet looks awesome. I really like the helmet.
Helmet's cool.
I bet it looks. Producer Trevor loves them. Producer Trevor is obsessed with the look.
Can I have like 1 minute?
Oh my gosh! Yes,
yes.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can I preview it? In this edition of Ryan Rants, Ryan talks about how he wishes this jersey was yellow and green.
No, all yellow. I want
all yellow.
Your minute starts now.
Look, we are a historic Blue Blood program that has beautiful jerseys. Mark mentioned it last week on his MVP. They are amazing. They don't need to be changed. And anthracite, or whatever it's called, if you want to call it black, is not in our colors. Like, it's not. I understand what they're trying to do here, and I think it's great that they're honoring Prentice for this. I think it's a great message, but it feels gimmicky to me. And I don't love that, especially with like how much tradition this university has. So like that is my feelings. Ohio State has done this. I didn't like it. Baylor does this. I don't like it. Like Oregon does this. I don't like it. I feel like we're falling into like those same, just like paths. And I don't want to do that. So that is my rant. I'm done. I don't really like them, but I understand kind of why we did it.
I like them because they involved former players in the design, like Creed Humphrey, who is obviously a big name NFL player, Soul Mission director Caleb Kelly, not even director. He's part of the Soul Mission. I shouldn't call him director. He's Soul Mission something.
His title's director. They have like
It is
five
okay.
or six guys named director.
All right, that makes me feel better then.
Like how we're all hosts, but you actually handle most of the like
Yeah.
point guarding.
It's the same
Kind
thing.
of like how we're co-hosting.
So they included former players and even players from other sports to help out with the design of this. I thought that was probably the coolest part. All right, I want to move on from the uniforms. Mark, yes.
A small part of the press release also
Yes.
said that they'd be unveiling other Unity jerseys for other sports throughout their seasons.
That's cool.
We're likely to see more similar to this.